This is the training review for Monday, the first day of the week of the third week of March, and I'm a bit disappointed because I had a nice stock meta, and it opened above R3 and it was trading below R3, and I had a really nice opportunity to take a short just within the first 5 minutes or the other 5 minutes. We were holding nicely, and although it did drop, I had my trigger ready with a stop loss at 197.51, but I didn't pull it because level 2 didn't have a lot of information. But that's how meta is. Meta doesn't have a really a popular level 2. We actually had some stacks at the ask, but it run weak. It run down very fast, and you can see that within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, we were at 194 from where we which reverse for a nice return to R3. But this stock traded really nice, and this should have been the main focus for me today. But instead, I was trading Nvidia, and Nvidia just baited me all on the wrong places. I had it as an outside day, but in retrospect, it was actually more like an inside day because it previously had a very wide pivot day. So even though we had no bias and we had very tight pivots on the overall scale of the pivots, it was still an inside day. So I messed up a little bit. This entry was a bit anticipated. We were still trading below BWAP, and I didn't pay attention to that. And the 5 minutes hadn't really closed above S3, so a much better entry would have been here. Uh, will have been here with a stop loss at 70. But I traded along here, and that unfortunately resulted in an anticipated trade. So it's not a good trade. I didn't have level 2 as well, nor volume. So this candle, you can see we lack volume, so it's not really a nice trade, and it's an A. So we didn't execute it. So this is bad. This is not what we want, and I should have waited at the close of this 5 minute candle. This will be the perfect entry, but I didn't take it. Instead, when the stock dropped to S4, I decided to trade this pivot point, which was bad. I should have waited for at least a move to this pivot level because I was using regular pivots and not the ones without pre-market data. So I was forcing the trade. I was trying to make something happen, and it almost worked. I think we went to 2R actually, but the stock returned and stopped me out. I had an opportunity to get out at break even because it was very wiki, and I didn't like the price action, but it stopped me out. I let it stop me out, and it was a lot of slippage, but it was not a well trade. So, and this was that was a breakdown. So this is it was a trending breakout, so it's a B trade, and we didn't execute either. We used the wrong pivots. It was the wrong stock, so really bad execution on my part. Um, and I just lost my emotional. I lost the control of my emotions, and I was just trying to chase the money, and that's not what I had to do. But I think the weight of having missed out on this amazing trade was too much for me to bear, and I just started to trade a stock that has an incredible spread. But even then, this is a test. This is just for practice. I already had ended my day. It was bad day with spread, so so this is just practice. But I realized that this will have been the better entry, 254 with a stop loss of 30 cents, and this will have worked out nicely. My stop loss was pretty bad, but I will have been able to get out at 3R here at 255, and then I will have gotten stopped out and then I will have been able to make an entry again at this candle, and then go for a run to 257, which was the stack I saw. And in the live session, you can see that I kind of knew that was the intention of this stock. And after the previous day close, Nvidia lost it. But either way, those are my two trades, and I'm not proud of today. That's not how I wanted to end to start the week. We ended the week really well, but I ended up just not taking good quality trades. That's just my goal. It's best to not trade at all, rather than just forcing trades. Um, I still have to find good stuff that I did. I had an excellent analysis pre-market. Had very good understanding of the level two. So I predicted that Nvidia movement. So, uh, what other thing did I do well? See, I had a good selection of stocks. So those are the three good things I did today, despite my emotional lack of emotional control. So that's it for the trading review. I need to improve on that. I need to improve on those emotions because the system worked worked out wonderfully today, but I just was not in the right emotional frame of mind, in the right frame of mind to trade. Uh, while being stoic, this meta trade, there's just so many opportunities, and uh, I ended up just losing it and not being focused on what's happening in the market. So I hope that tomorrow I can be entirely in the zone and take good trades.